So check this out. It took way longer than I expected, but I figured it out last night. Watch this. Oh! Christmas in New York. Look at that. That is ridiculous. More than music. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere I go. Alright, new coffee. So we've been running low on coffee, and I've been waiting to buy some more because one of the best deals I think out there is when you go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx or any of those like chain stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx. I think Home Goods is part of it. All that same store chain. They usually have really, really good deals on coffee for really, really good prices. For example, this is about 35 ounces, which is a little over 2 pounds. So about 2 pounds and 3 ounces of coffee. And it was $13. So if you break that down, if you say it was even only 2 pounds, that's $6.50 a pound, which ends up being a pretty decent price per pound for coffee. Especially if you get these big name brands. Like for example, last time we were there, we got like a little, I think it was like a 36 ounce, I'm pretty sure, yeah, which is pretty much that size, of Starbucks dark roast, which is like, that's a pretty good deal. You get paid $6.50 a pound for Starbucks dark roast. It's a pretty decent, and you get a lot of coffee, and it's a pretty good price. Oh, snap. You ever tried dark chocolate covered espresso beans? Mad good. These aren't obviously chocolate covered. And my wife gets so mad when I eat these. She's like, that's not how you're supposed to use coffee. Mad good. Bullet, come on, buddy, relax. That's not this new coffee maker that Jamie's friends got her for her birthday. These beans are pretty light though, man, compared to the other ones I've been using. Oh, I should plug it in, right? That would probably help. Hey, Willow, you know what we're doing, buddy? We're uploading some videos to the Patreon so that we can say thank you to all the people. Some pre-release videos. Because I now have like about 100 videos and 100... Bullet. Because I have about 100 videos now in the queue on my YouTube, I have access to all these videos that I could be like, hey, you know what, here's a little extra early. Bullet, sit. Here's some early videos if you want to see them early on my Patreon. To say thank you for supporting me. Alright, I got my bag of $1,000 again in singles. I'll go return that to the bank because I filmed the videos and don't need it anymore. Wanna go for a ride, Bullet? Are you scared of this? So don't get me wrong, like I'm okay with some of these rules for COVID and stuff, but and you know, like I understand a lot of them too. They make sense, whatever the case, whatever. I'm not getting into the politics. I just want to say that I find it very interesting. Some of the rules are just kind of whack. Where like I just tried returning some poop bags from Bullet because I bought them from a local store, and then I realized we had a ton at home, and they're like, oh, sorry, we can't accept returns because of COVID. And I'm like, look, I get it if I was trying to return like food or something like that, but even like the grocery stores are accepting returns now. Like you can't take poop bags back, like this, like COVID. I don't know. Who knows? Actually, who knows? So I already had a cup of coffee today earlier, like at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. But I just got an email from Starbucks saying that if you order a cup of coffee on their app on Cyber Monday, you get a free cup of coffee next week. So naturally, I'm like, hey, 2 prices of coffee for the price, 2 cups of coffee for the price of 1. Me being the deal hunter that I am, of course I have to sign up for that. Yo, this is crazy. So it's been less than 36 hours since I signed up for, or since I updated and added the Hamilton stuff to the Patreon. And I didn't even promote it at all. Like didn't send text, didn't do anything, didn't post it on my social or YouTube or anything like that. All I did was update all of the YouTube descriptions and added some like tags or whatever they're called. They're called cards actually, the things that pop up on the side of your YouTube video that say, hey, do you want to check out this video? And 11 people in the past like 36 hours like signed up. It was crazy. I did it sometime around like 4 o'clock on Saturday, and then when I checked at 6 a.m. this morning, it was people signed up. It was crazy. There was 11 people signed up. It's crazy. And not only that, most of them signed up for the full $35 package, which is crazy. Which I'm thinking of adjusting, keeping the 35 and adding another tier. So there's 3 tiers, which would be the just the watch party. The second would be the full experience where I do like the breakdowns of the other, you know, the demos and stuff, and all the other stuff like the like the Obama ones and stuff like that. And the third tier will be all of that, including a piece of free merch every month. So we'll see what happens. Look at what we got for dinner. Some nice roasted chicken, pineapple, stir fry with some nice sesame rice. This doesn't go at all, but I was craving refried beans. So I made homemade refried beans. Black beans, ground them up. Not ground them, but whatever, mixed them up. And then you put them on the pan. It's killer.